Beep boop. I believe I've gone live. I mean, I did say I would be streaming Minecraft at some point. Well, right now is that point. Ignore this. I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, this sure is Hardcore Superflat. Let me bring the chat up. Come on, Twitch, you can do it. I really wish I had a second monitor to do this with, but oh well. There we go. Got the chat next to me. So yeah, this is Hardcore Superflat, which I've been playing this specific save for almost 10 hours in total. And I've done surprisingly little. Well, I've dug a lot of tunnels, as you may be able to tell. But I feel like a lot of people would do a lot more in this time. But I'm taking it slow. I'm focusing on infrastructure instead of like, trying to get to the nether whether, because like technically you can get to the nether. Let me turn on music. To turn hostile creatures down because of that. Oh, no, it's not that, okay. Is it blocks? No. Is it ambient? No. What is it? I'll just turn the master fucking down. But yeah, get used to that sound. It'll be there constantly. Yeah, I'm focusing, because like you can get to the nether, technically. It's difficult though. You have to get a lot, like obsidian is fairly rare in blacksmith chests, and then you need to, I think the only way to properly do it is to get some lava from a blacksmith and like use it to set stuff on fire to light the portal. Yeah, and I haven't found any obsidian yet, so I'm just taking it slow. I'm focusing on food, like getting a proper consistent source of food, even though you get quite a lot from villages. And on infrastructure, I've got a hub at 0, but this is my main house. This is the first blacksmith I found. It's got a big footprint, so you can dig a proper base underneath it. Like, this is my cobblestone generator. And then also I've got some paths here to get to other buildings, which I have, if I go up here you can see, turned into little gardens. So there's the tree farm. They'll just be, they're like that, because slimes will go on it, and I've tried to stop that from happening, but it's not worth it. There's the iron golem, he'll get killed soon. And over there you can't really see it because of the trees, but there's farms on top of the roofs. And that is, that's how I'm getting food a lot. I mean, you get a lot from raiding villages, but I don't actually go out and raid villages that often. Yeah. And the reason why I've got so many beetroots, even though they are the worst food source, is because they're useful for trading. I haven't done that much trading. I probably should. Oh. Because I've got all this food to trade with the farmers. And I got some redstone for a clock and gold from like village chests, I'm pretty sure. Carrots. There's my horse, by the way. Every day I'm thankful for the fact that some village houses have saddles in. Because that if I'm like off exploring somewhere where I don't have tunnels, that is the most useful thing. Because I don't have to worry about hitting slimes. But if I'm going somewhere where I have a tunnel, I tend to take the tunnel instead, just because then I don't have to deal with slimes. Potatoes. Make sure I haven't missed any. Yeah. the wheat I'm keeping for cow farm. That's probably most of what I'm going to be doing in this stream. I'm setting up my... I should probably update this sign. I'm setting up my cow farm in the next village down. So, cow village, abandoned village, because there's one of those along here, and then the hub. The abandoned village has been really useful, because I needed string. Yeah, so this is, like, it's one path through it all, and then it splits a few places, but, like, not that many at the moment. So like I've got these little rooms along it for if I am stuck in here and it's getting to night, because I really don't like having mobs around. Slimes I can't help, but I can help other mobs by sleeping. So if I'm in tunnels, I will sleep even though I can't get, like the mobs can't get to me in tunnels. Because I don't want to go up and out of a house just for a creeper to blow me up, you know? I've already been almost killed by slimes too much. I don't want the same to happen with normal mobs. Because, like, big slimes are vicious. They are horrible. Especially if more than one attacks you. This is actually about my third try. Because the first two I got killed by slimes before I could do anything. Because I was too focused on looting villages to close all the doors behind me. And a big slime followed me in both times and killed me. And like the thing is, you don't even have a great protection against them because you're basically limited to stone tools and like because I'm not sure if I can build an iron farm, and I never built one before. So I'm limited to killing iron golems with my singular lava bucket and occasionally finding them when the slimes have killed them. Yeah, this is the village with my cows in. So I've got a wheat farm here. This is essentially how I'm doing farms. I just turn houses into them. You can see my cow farm's over there. It started out as an actual pen you get that generates with the village, and I expanded it and put the walls up so the slimes won't target me in there. Most of the time anyway. And there's no fence gate on it because this village right here is hell. You see how many big slimes there are? I swear, like, it's mostly big slimes here. And they always spawn right in front of this house. And right in front of there. There used to be a tree there, which made it worse. But I destroyed it when I was doing this. And in general, this village is hell for spawning slimes. So I don't bother. I tend to just do what I can do underground. This is the place of the cow farm. This is so that if they come down here, they're not just loose in here. So I can just kill them here. And then cow farm. And I'm waiting until it's mostly full before I start killing any. So I'll just do this and then go to bed. There we go. Let me out, let me out, there we go. Let me out. There. So yeah, once that's full, or mostly full, I'll start actually getting them. But I'm just sort of setting everything up at the moment. I want to build a proper house at some point. Because, like, you can get some okay materials. Like, there's not much variance. But you can get white terracotta, and you can get oak wood, and you can get mossy cobble and normal cobble. So the stuff is there if you want to build something. Hello, cows. Can I even breed off that? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot. And I've gone like 3 levels. Probably a bit more from that. I mean, a lot of my experience is from when I've had to kill slimes. I hate big slimes. much though. When you're being cornered by them, they're terrifying. I never thought I'd be scared of slimes. Mostly because, like, in a normal world I'd never experience them. Why do you always open this door? Don't. No. You're not allowed in here. But I want to be able to get into this, in and out of this house, because this is basically my emergency exit if that one isn't very good. Because usually there's a lot of slimes out there. And down here, this is a very long tunnel. This is 1,000 blocks to hub from my blacksmith house. Mod if you want to get to one of the villages that's connected to the hub. And if I go into my statistics, items, times broken, I've broken 38 stone shovels. It's like I've dug so many, and like even if I got an I wouldn't make an iron shovel because iron is very limited in this world, and I mean, it's just gonna like even diamond shovels. I have like a few diamonds back at the nice blacksmith, but even if I made a diamond shovel, that would probably break after like breaking a few stacks of dirt. I'm pretty sure it's not like half a hotbar, something like that. It's ridiculous. Because I remember that from terraforming. So stone shovels it is. Even if I do get like a consistent source of iron, I'll probably still use stone shovels. There's another one of those little rooms, and they all have flowers in them. If you're wondering how I get grass, it can grow downwards. Which is very useful. Because there's no way to get silk touch in this world, so if you want to get grass, you have to let it grow through, essentially. So it's like old school Minecraft, really. And yeah, this is... I tend to walk this instead of running it because I don't want to use up all my food, really, and running for this long tends to use up your food pretty quick. I mean, it's not like I don't really have a shortage of food, it's just I don't want to use it all. I have like 3 stacks of bread at home. And like there's not that much down here, and you can see where the torches change sides, that's where this is. Like, yeah, so this is the abandoned village. If you go up here you can see it's all, I filled in the holes with dirt so that the slimes don't come after me while I'm in here. But yeah, it's a pretty cool like, I like abandoned villages. It's just they're not very useful to me unless I want string. I think I'll probably like raise this to the ground at some point just to get all the materials. Might as well cut down this tree while I'm here. Because like wood is, I can technically get a lot of wood, it's just I can't be bothered a lot of the time, so I tend to be quite short on it. And yeah, you can see like it's a cool village. I like abandoned villages sometimes. Hi slime, bye. You can actually outrun slimes by walking, even the big ones. So like that one's gone. There's a bat around here somewhere. And my axe broke. Oh great. Let it go. Yeah, let's go back. I always forget which house. Yeah, it's that one, because it's got dirt in the window. Oh yeah, I forgot I put the door like that for some reason. Yeah, and so that is the abandoned village, and then go like 400 blocks this way. Well, 400 blocks in total to the hub. I saw my inventory first. Oh yeah, I've got another shovel because I break them so much. Because even if I'm just, even if I'm not digging tunnel, if I'm just digging something normal, there's a pretty good chance it'll break. And I don't think I've built those little rooms along here yet, and I probably should. But I can't be bothered a lot of the time. And recently I've been trying to stay in the area of either my blacksmith home or the bit with the cow farm, so that stuff will grow and the cows timer thing for when it can breed will go down, so I can do more things. So I haven't really been able to just come down here and make these little rooms. Like there would be one right there, but there isn't. I mean, there's no use for experience levels in this unless I can get obsidian. But like, this is the hub, by the way. What is the point in enchanting stone tools? Genuinely, what is the point? I should probably update this as well. I don't have a spare axe. Put this down here. Wait, I have 4 iron on me because an iron golem happened to die. And that's genuine. I didn't kill it because I didn't have a lava bucket on me. This is 0, 0 right there. You can see I am looking at 0, 0. So this goes abandoned village, cow, village, and blacksmith. Oh, that's not how you spell blacksmith. Blacksmith home. That's everything that's that way at the moment. This way is a village, and that way is a village. There's nothing really to distinguish them. And this way has nothing so far, because I haven't actually done that much over here. There's not too much interesting in this direction. At least currently I haven't really explored that far. Most of my exploring has been in the direction of my house. And I know there's a second blacksmith somewhere, but I don't know if it's close enough for me to dig a tunnel to it, because I don't want to dig a tunnel that's like 2,000 blocks long, at least not in one go. Because I mean, one stone shovel has 131 durability. If you're digging a 2-block tall tunnel, it can only go about 65 blocks. Oh yeah, this is just a room. I haven't done anything with this room yet, but this goes into, this was my starting village. I left this furnace here right at the start of the game. I was like, oh no, I'll never be able to find this village again. And then I came here after building the hub, and here it was, and it had like charcoal and food in it. So that was nice. Let's get some more wood here. Yeah, you'll find a lot of slimes a lot of the time. There's currently 27 entities here, which, like, compared to normal mob caps or stuff, it's not that much, but it's still a lot of entities, you know? I think I've raided this village completely. I might check that house since the door's closed. But I've definitely raided that one. Because I was kind of rushing and trying to get places. Hello, slime. Don't worry. I've raided that one. Might as well take a chest. Take this one logs. Hello. I've raided that one. Okay. So that's all I wanted to get from this place, and now it's time to power walk back to whichever house it is that I came from. Oh yeah, I also did that. I'm gonna head in here just so I can sleep. I mean, villages are... you would not be able to do this, at least not very well in pre-1.14. Like, I hated 1.14 when it came out, but like, at least it makes this possible, you know? No, get out my bed. This is my bed. Thanks. Okay, which house was it? I need to make some way of figuring out which house I was in. Hi! Hi everyone, don't worry. I think it was this one, but there is a slime in front of it. Hey, you should come over here. This always smells like everything, but there's a 00, so there's an entrance there. There it is. What can I do to make... if you're wondering why my slime balls are blue, by the way, it's because it's cool. I'm gonna put crafting table in here. Is it like that? I've never made a slime block before. I'm just gonna put that, like, in the window. There we go. And the great thing about having tunnels at bedrock is that nothing can spawn on bedrock, so I can be way less, like, strict about lighting up my tunnels. I light it up enough so I can see, and that's all I do. So you can see, like, the light level in here goes down to, like, 5. And yeah, you can just do that because nothing spawns on bedrock. It's very convenient for someone who doesn't have access to a lot of torches. So we're just heading back to the hub now. Go back to the cow village and check on the cows. Do a bit more breeding, check on the wheat. Yeah, this just goes out into here. I don't use it that often. Yeah, and this is a very, like, for like my blacksmith house is at like 650, 450, something like that, and that's at 00. So that's how long that is. There's stuff along the way, obviously, but if you don't count that, it's quite long. I mean, I was considering, like, getting my horse down here, but then I realised the tunnel has to be 2 blocks tall. You can only do 3 blocks tall under houses. And if you go into a 2 block tall space with a horse, you'll suffocate. So I can't do that, unfortunately. That would be quite cool. And I don't want to make, like, a raised roof or anything, because I want it to be kind of low-key from the surface, you know? It would be kind of cool to see it from the surface, but, eh. And here's the abandoned village again. I need to put some flowers on here at some point, because it looks really bland. Back at, back where all the farms are, at my home village, the bit that's underground underneath the tree farm, is a little flower thing. Like, there's just flowers, because I thought it was nice. Yeah, I mean, this tunnel is so long you can't see the end of it. Like, I'm not even all the way through, and you can't see the end of it. And I've got, like, 20 chunks render distance, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 20 chunks. Hello. I feel like the sensible thing to do in this is to do villager trading. Like, a lot of it. But who has time for that? I mean me, but like, who wants to do villager trading, you know? Impulse SV. But I don't. That's the point. I've never been like done proper villager trading, and I'm probably not gonna I'm probably not gonna start now. I'll do like I obviously I have all those farms to help me with villager trading, but I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna make a trading hall or anything. I'm not gonna try to get I'm not gonna try to get books and things. I've got a few emeralds, both from a little bit of trading and from blacksmith chests. Which reminds me, I do need to go out and do some more reading soon. And here we are. This is this first little farm. Got some there. And there's the cow farm. I'll check this first. Oh yeah, and whenever I make an infinite water source, I put like some plants next to it. It makes it annoying to harvest from the water source, but like it's more food. So. Any up here? No. Hello. I haven't got that much wheat, but I'll use all of this, and then I'll go back to the blacksmith house probably. Oh, yeah. Never hold your wheat when you're about to go up, because they can sense it through the trapdoor. Okay, I need to wait slightly longer. That's fine. Come on. I'm probably start getting them now, but I'll finish this round first. Oh, I feel bad for the farmer villagers, because like the crops keep getting trampled. Like they're not getting attacked by slimes or anything. I mean, I would be done for if they did, but they just can't do their job. Because if things are completely out of their control. There are so many cows in here. I'll just keep going until this is all used up. There we go. Wait for all that to finish. Hello. What are you doing? Sometimes they can see you through this, sometimes they can't, but they can't hit you through it, so I don't care. And the first culling. And like this will be a pretty good source of food, I think. And there we go. I think that is enough for now. All these will grow up and then I can breed them again and all that. Let me out. Come on. I don't have any wheat on me, so I can't even like bring them over here. Alright. Time to head back this way, I think. And put all my stuff away and just in general sort everything out, cook some steak up. I'll still be eating jack potatoes, I guess. Is that what they're called? Yeah. I remember when they were called baked potatoes. And I'll probably have to use one of these rooms, because it's getting to be night. Yeah, I'll probably use this one. Because, I mean, it's not that far. But it is also a nice little place, so. I have lukewarm water, because it's been sitting in the sun. I'm gonna use this little room here. I'm always a little bit worried that it's gonna mess up because the slime's above, but I don't think it will. Hopefully not, anyway. Another plus of these tunnels is that even if I do manage to lose track of time and mobs start spawning, I can just go really far in a direction through the tunnels. I never have to see them, I just have to hear them for a bit, and then they despawn. Come on. There we go. I don't know why it shows respawn point set in hardcore. Because, like, it's hardcore. You're not going to be respawning there. And home sweet home. I probably could have reached it. Oh well. Lovely, lovely textures being weird. You good there? Cool. While I'm in that, in the cow village, these tend to be loaded. So sometimes I come back and, like, I can actually harvest stuff from here. Not always, though. I think I'm gonna go out and get all those. 'Cause, like, they're gonna get destroyed at some point. Might as well be by me. This one's already completely gone. That one's turned into grass already. Hi slime, don't worry about me. I'm just looting you over here. There we go. Yeah, this is the thing about this specific type of playing the game. This just constantly happens. Leave me alone. Come on. Bone meal please, thank you. Bone meal please, thank you. Avoiding slimes is the most stressful thing. Hello. There we go. And yeah, I took both bits of lava from there because one of them I used to make the cobblestone generator, and the other one is in here for stuff like killing iron golems. That's my first bit of bone meal. No, I think I used some. Because I found, in blacksmiths, there's a little, on the roof that's usually there's a little bit of space where mobs can spawn. Which is always a little bit sketchy, to say the least, but it was fine. And I got a skeleton in there, and that was a creeper in there. So I'll just put all this in here. We will be useful at some point. Nope, lava doesn't go in there. Nope. And then this is the useless chest up here, and it's got a lot of slime in it. Because you get a lot of slime that you just don't use. Yeah. I'm gonna put this stack of torches in here. I don't need it at the moment. Oak logs. 10 iron supplies. Torch, dirt, cobble, water. Stone not back in here. Put in here. Oh yeah, I've got 3 more shovels in here. Just in case, you know? I think I'm gonna go trade some beetroot with some villagers. Eat this first. Hi horse. Yeah, all the slime's over there at the moment, so Thank you. Hi. Oh, there's bone meal over there. There's so many over there, I don't know why. There's probably quite a bit of bone meal in these actually. Oh, all my beetroots are grown. Guess I'll go around my farms and check those then, since they look like they've grown a bit. And this is the path to the thing. This is the flowers I was talking about, and this goes up to the tree farm, which I don't go too often. And down here, this is the beets, although it also has some wheat here for reasons. I always need more wheat, so don't mind the particles. It just means there's a slime above, and it can't see me, so it's fine. Even if it could, it can't reach me. That's almost enough for a trade on its own, so that's fine. This little bit here. Right. And I have it like that, because I can then still get out the door. There's a lot of small things that I think are quite smart that I'm doing. Hi! But I don't know if they actually are smart, or if it's just like normal things that most people would have thought of. Which is very me, I think. And I try not to let these farms like go over the footprint of the original house, except for the tree farm, which I've spread over 2 houses because trees. And that's another 3 emeralds right there. Now this way, you get the carrots. And carrots, they're not too useful, but like again, trading, it works. Every little helps, you know. There we go. Hi slime, don't worry about it. You didn't see anyone. And then you go this way, it's not that far, and you get to wheat, which hasn't grown very much because I checked this one quite a lot. I was actually surprised to learn that, like, it goes across gaps like this, the water, but it does, and it's very useful. And up here, this is again over 2 houses because they're literally right next to each other, and I put torches in between so that mobs don't spawn. There we go, that's all the wheat, and now I've got probably enough for like another couple rounds of breeding. And then you go this way, and you get potatoes. Yeah, there's not too many here. So I've been kind of busy, I guess. I've done like 10 hours sounds like a long time. Like it doesn't seem like it's much work for 10 hours, but in reality it has been. Just because like digging takes a while with a stone shovel, and making all this takes time to avoid all the slimes and dig out the bit underneath and place in all dirt and get all the potatoes and things. Huh, the old one must have died at some point. I don't know where it is. Oh, why is there a cat in the pen? No! Hey. Yeah, you can see the farm there, and there's a tree in that church. Farm there. And then over there behind the church, I'm pretty sure is where the blacksmith is. Yeah, because there's the trees. And then behind there is the blacksmith. Oh, I got a poisonous potato. I think that's literally my first one of this game. They seem weirdly rare, considering I know they're not that rare. Oh well. Oh, there's the second one. And like, you may be able to see I've done like this. It's so that when I'm turning like that, I don't get stopped on the wall. And the bit that's like bigger, it implies the way home essentially. So when you come out here, you can see that one side is bigger, so you go that way. This is just so I don't have to turn very quickly. You see that this side is bigger and sort of properly leads you this way. So this is the way home. And all of it does this. And you turn here, and that side is bigger, so you go this way. And now you're home. And it's just like some very nice ways to know where to go even if I've forgotten, you know? And oh yeah, there's a furnace there because it takes slightly longer to break, so I don't accidentally break it. Yeah, I don't actually use this as much, because, like, I don't use cobble that much. Like, I use it for tools, but, like, that's not too often. And, like, it seems to fall in there way too much, and I don't know why. I can't get it to not do that, you know? And, yeah. Oh yeah, I've got iron armor, by the way. The helmet, chest plate, and leggings I got from chests, and I spent 4 iron on making these boots because I had gotten some more, and it's good to have a full set, you know. And I've got these 3 diamonds for. I mean, eventually I'll have like they're non-renewable, and they're rare, so it's a bit of a weird situation with it, but like, oh, it's fine. I'm gonna cook this up. Oh yeah, I have 40 jack potatoes in there. Yeah, so I will put all this in here and use that later. Let's go see if some villagers will trade with me. Oh god, it's night. You see what I mean by losing track of time? Let's see if there's mobs out there. Wow, okay then. Oh, I forgot I had that resource back on. I should probably get out of the area pretty quickly, because those are zombies in a village. And this is the rare case where I am in fact going to run and jump and all that. Because I need to get out quickly. Yeah, that's only like the second time that's happened though. Because usually I'm pretty good at noticing. And that wasn't too bad. I just really hope none of the villagers got converted. Because that would be really annoying. So I'll come down here until I get to the end, and then I'll turn back and see. Because that should be far enough. I might go all the way to the hub. Or at least turn off and then go to the abandoned village. I mean, they don't have AI this far out, I'm pretty sure. It's just getting to the point where they actually despawn. I think this should be enough. There's 128 to stop them from spawning, but it's further than that to stop them from having AI. And then further than that to stop them from to make them despawn. And here. And that's why I should have the clock in my offhand, really. It's hard to ignore. I do have a little room here. Alright, let's go back then and see what damage was done. And of course, like, I can't really get potions of weakness. So if they are converted and manage to survive, I can't exactly do anything about it. I just have to kill them. Which sucks. I don't want to do that. Because, like, that's trades I'm missing out on. See if this is grown. Oh, there's one there. I mean, yeah, there's benefits to this being such a long tunnel, but it's still really annoying to go down. I mean, even when you're running, it seems like ages. That's why I've got these little rooms. Because if it's just about getting to night, and especially if I've forgotten to take a bed or something, that's a long way to have to run with mobs spawning, you know? You want to get to sleep as fast as possible if you want to avoid mobs. Yeah, and this is why I don't run down these tunnels, because your hunger goes down ridiculously fast, especially with jack potatoes, because they're not the best food source. And home. Let's see the damage. And that took half a day. Okay, I can't see any mobs. And most of the villages seem intact. Cool. Anyway. I'm gonna harvest this wheat and leave the rest because I'm bored right now. There we go, and I'm gonna go trade with some villagers. Hi. Thank you. So one that does carrots. Yep, red trades though, that's good. That one does wheat, but I don't want to do that. Hi, Angle. You're lucky I don't have my lava bucket on me. Ah, yeah. You know that picture of all the girls at the party, and they're all looking at the camera like in disgust. Yeah, that's that. Hi, do you have carrots? No. Oh boy. I'm not going over there. That's a death trap. They really not have carrot trades. There we go. Hi. Oh, come on. Sorry. And that's why I don't like going out for tunnels. And I'll have to kill some of these. Luckily these small ones are like one hit and they're not too much of a threat because they do like half heart damage, but they're still scary. Okay, let's put some stuff away. No. Yeah, I think that is a decent amount of work for today. I mean, I basically finished a cow farm. And I've got quite a lot of stuff in here. I mean, I can take this out of here, and I've got even more steak now. So I might start using that soon. Yeah. So I think that's pretty much enough for today. So thank you all for watching. I've been Lopsided Head, and I'll see you all next time.